Hey everybody, I'm excited to have with me Bruce Ross, CEO and founder of Arqaios. Bruce, you just won a big award at CES. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we got the Innovation Award for 2026, honoree from the CES administration. So what we've done is we're embedding artificial intelligence into power outlets, light switches, and air vents to enable everything from smart home automation, energy optimization, fall prevention and detection for seniors, as well as intrusion detection, all embedded into the infrastructure that we already have today. So imagine a scenario where you have your home, you have your light switches, we embed artificial intelligence into those and privacy-first sensors directly into those fixtures.
Bruce, what does your system do besides fall detection and prevention?
Well, one of the other large things that it does is really the ability to manage energy within a space. So we can reduce energy consumption by up to 40% in the built environment. And we do that by, we're embedded into the vents of the space, so we can adjust energy. For example, when you go to bed at night, we tend to turn our air conditioning down to be a little cooler. Well, we're also cooling down the living room, the dining room, and all these unoccupied spaces. So with our technology, we basically have room-based temperature controls through the light switch, allowing you to close those vents where they're not being used or partially close them to keep them at the regular day temperature, where your bedroom temperature can then be lowered to that lower temperature.
How do you deal with the privacy issues?
So one of the things we don't do, and this is what you'll notice with a lot of the technologies that are out there, you'll have cameras, you'll have Wi-Fi, and all of those type of signaling can actually see what people are doing and where they are in the space. What we want to know is just where people are in the space so that we can optimize all of these other components. When a senior falls, we have the ability to detect, one, that they've fallen, and then after we detect they've fallen, we can alert caregivers. Once we've alerted caregivers, we can also call 911, unlock the front door when they get there, and direct them to where that person is in the space. Second floor, bathroom to the right, for example.
Besides winning awards, what are you doing at CES this week?
So we're basically demoing our product. We're showing people how the sensor fusion works. We'd love people to come to our booth and check it out. But basically, it's essentially a full-on system that works across multiple verticals. The senior assisted living is our go-to-market, so we're actually preparing for pilots that start later this summer. Those pilots are going to go into the effect of essentially demonstrating within the senior assisted living environment how we can reduce falls, but also prevent them. So one of the components about preventing falls is because we're embedded into the energy infrastructure, we can do things when seniors get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, we're embedded into the light fixture. So we can adjust the lighting so they can see. And when they return to their bed, we can adjust the lighting back down so they can go back to sleep.
So there's a lot of the technology that's already existing in homes. And this is something that can be implemented fairly easily?
Absolutely. It's just as simple as changing a light switch or an air vent. Okay. And so it's very simple to implement. And with respect to the technology that's out there today, people are wearing pennants, they're wearing wearables, watches, or they're using cameras to do some of the same things, but they lose that privacy component, and seniors really don't like them. There's a stigma associated with wearing the wearables, along with the maintenance of having to charge them and do all these other things. So we avoid all that.
While you're here at CES, who are you talking to? Who's interested in you? Who's stopped by and asking the good questions?
So we've had interest from a variety of people, everyone from investors to consumers to the media themselves, right? So we've been talking to a collection of people that are very interested in, one, the technology, but also when it comes to market and how it's going to be deployed. So we're very excited for what we've been seeing.
Okay. When can people expect to see this in the real world?
So we're starting our pilots this summer, so the assisted living environments will see it very soon, and then we expect to be in the commercial market by the end of the year.
It's amazing. Bruce, people who bring amazing technology to CES, I'm always fascinated. What's captured your attention so far?
So I've seen some interesting things. I look at, I think it's really just the variety of things that we've seen, right? We've seen so many different technologies, from the robotics to the wearables to the, a battery that you can put underwater and run power to, right? It's just some amazing technology that's here. So we're in the right space. We're seeing some really interesting people, and it's getting some great partnerships as well. So it's great.
And finally, what are you excited about for Arqaios for the year ahead?
So I'm excited about our pilots. I'm excited about going back to some of the people that I've met and making some strong partnerships as well as investments. So yeah, we're looking really good at that.
That's great. I love talking to founders who are doing things that are changing lives, and that's clearly what you're doing. So I wish
we have
you-
the effect to change, to positively affect millions, if not billions of people globally by reducing energy consumption and other things, as well as fall detection.
keeping people safe, keeping homes efficient. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's so much you can do because we're embedded at the edge. Everything's at the edge.
I love it.
Thank you.